And so I made some like, and this has been all over. There's a lot of different variations. Just some like shredded garlic parmesan chicken, and it was super good. And I ate like half of what I made, and I could have easily finished it, but then I was like, how many calories is this? And I look, the bottle of sauce on its own, because I used the whole bottle, is like 1,500 calories. I'm like, no wonder it's so damn good. It's 1,000,000 calories.
Here we go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Wake Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast. I'm Bill, joined as always by brothers Dean, a man who thinks every bird is secretly a government spy, and Eddie, a guy who has a fetish for microwave cheese nachos in the nude. Here's what we got on.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying. If he lying, we're dying, baby.
Sounds like a good Sunday to me.
Dean's like, I want that intro.
Yeah.
It's just much more accurate.
Yeah. Here's what we got on tap for you this week. We start with the always interesting recap of our week. A news story so insane you'll wonder if reality is actually broken. A big 3 draft that's guaranteed to cause someone to use it in the future. Dean gives us the dark goods with this week's Dean's Conspiracy Theory of the Week. And we cap it off with Bill's Balls Games, where it's the best when Eddie wins and the worst whenever he loses.
So that's a fact.
Yeah, that is definitely a fact. Check out previous episodes. So let's get into it. We'll start with Dean, and let's see what wacky, zany things you've been up to.
Because I'm always up to so many wacky and zany
You're so
things.
zany.
Yeah. I didn't really do a lot this week. So
Take a
wacky.
day with
It was pretty
Dean.
wacky and zany to stay home. No, I did go golfing on Saturday, which was pretty sick because I shot a 91 on Saturday, so I was pretty jacked up. But I've been telling everybody at least once or twice,
Like the fourth
just in
time
case they
I've
didn't
heard it.
hear. Yeah,
It was a
Good.
par 3 front 9, but
it was a par
Yeah.
3 front 9. No, it was good. I don't know. Once I was 6 beers deep, it just kind of went with the flow after that. But
What
other than
kind
that, I Bud Light. That's just my preference. Other than that, I didn't hear any funny stories or anything that I can remember at the top of my head. So, but yeah, no, I just wanted to tell the world about my 91. Which is
Yeah,
pretty
that's a big change from like 3 years ago.
like 4 years ago, I was averaging like 140. So
Woo!
it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. And then
That's
there was
a-
that one scramble Bill invited me to with his buddies.
Are
And
we
after
using
the-
one of my shots or not?
we used a couple of them because I made a putt and I chipped one in. But after that day, I was like, I need to do something. If I'm going to keep playing golf, I can't be embarrassing myself in front of people like this.
And this was called, what place was this?
The golf course. I don't remember what it was called.
Oh,
Oh.
Just remember it was a 6-man scramble.
no.
Or are you
I'm
talking about the
your
one-
91.
Oh,
91.
I golfed at the at the Pines off Byron
The Pines Recreation Center and Mini Golf Course. Or-
yeah, it was mini golf. You caught me.
I only used one club the whole time.
No need
Real
to change clubs.
Tin
when you're
cup
this good.
situation over there.
Yeah.
Give me another ball. We ran out of the red ones, dude.
But yeah, that was my weekend.
Well, congrats on the 91.
Thanks. You'll hear again about it.
Yeah, sure. Eddie, you
Yeah.
you had a 91 this week?
Oh, dude, I had 91. Come on, I shoot 85 or lower every time.
For sure.
I mean, if I'm getting a 90, I'm never playing again.
You retire on top.
Dude, well, come on, man. No, it's just so pathetic. Why would I tell anybody how close I got to triple digits? No, I didn't have a 91.
Need to know my upbringing.
I did shoot an 83 casually. I wasn't really playing that hard. But it is what it is, man. At the driving range, I hit 83 balls. I've been thinking about going to the driving range lately.
Same.
Yeah. I got one real close to me too. So I always think about going, but
where you live is just a field with a bucket of balls.
Yeah. Well, out by you probably have noticed it probably out at where the Walmart distribution center is south of me. There is a golf place on that exit that is just a driving range. And
nice.
Yeah. So I've been there before and it's pretty, it's nice. Whatever. It's a driving range.
Yeah. Right? Pick your balls up when you're done, but
yeah, exactly. You're gonna walk out there and grab them.
Give you a helmet.
No, I haven't had a whole lot going on. I made, like yesterday, I had a just an evening to where I had no extra things going on, because things got canceled and whatever. So it was like, usually when stuff like that happens, I try and like make something. And so I made some like, and this has been all over. There's a lot of different variations. Just some like shredded garlic parmesan chicken, and it was super good. And I ate like half of what I made, and I could have easily finished it. But then I was like, how many calories is this? And I look, the bottle of sauce on its own, because I used the whole bottle, is like 1,500 calories. I'm like, no wonder it's so damn good. It's 1,000,000 calories. It's not like the only thing I put in there. I mean, I had like cream cheese and chicken, and like the chicken breasts on its own is like 600 some.
Yeah.
And then, you throw in a block of cream cheese and 1,500 calories of sauce.
But you cook it down so it takes up some
yeah. It simmered the calories away in the crock pot.
It's essentially the healthiest thing you've ever ate.
Yeah, I mean, essentially it is skinless chicken breast. I mean, if we're really breaking it down. It was bad enough after I looked at it, I'm like, I have to stop. Which in the state I was in wasn't exactly easy because I was very hungry, even after I'd already eaten half of what I'd made. And then I put it in Tupperware and I gave it away today, the rest of it away. Because I'm like, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat the rest of it. And I don't need to do that much.
Did you tell the person how many calories was in it?
I said I had to give it away because it was like 1,000,000 calories, but you're going to really enjoy this. It was super good. I just, because it just would have been that easy to have eaten all of it. And I guess I was going to say I should pat myself on the back for stopping, but I still probably had 2,000 calories in that one sitting.
It doesn't say on the recipe, like, what
was it the garlic parm sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings?
Oh, yeah. I was looking for Sweet Baby Ray's originally, but it was all out. So I was like, well, I'll use the B-dubs garlic parm, and that is a lot of calories. I think Sweet Baby Ray's is better. It's better by like half. So like a full bottle is still going to be 700 to 800 calories.
Not bad.
But good thing to bring to like an event.
Yeah, with
we can spread the calories out to a lot of people. As a solo bolo, it's probably not best to eat a crock pot of 5,000 calorie shredded chicken.
Sounds good though.
Dude, it was really good, and I was very tempted to just finish it.
I
So
don't
I'm like,
blame you.
I was enjoying it a lot, but then I'm like, that's why I'm enjoying it. And then later, I'm like, is my eyesight going bad? I'm like, like, am I
150
overloaded?
calories.
I mean, yeah, because that's the thing too. Because I mean, we're all fairly similar in that regard. I mean, I hadn't had anything up till that time, so I usually give myself some grace when I do.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, like I haven't had anything today, and
So I can engorge myself.
what's 1,000 calories, right? I mean,
Right,
if that's
for
all
sure.
you have, but that wasn't the case, and so I don't know. I'm like, dude, I could have just had 2 quarter pounders and been a way safer. How bad that is. You're gonna have a couple Big Macs and it's just better than the chicken you had, calories wise.
Right,
Oh, man.
calories.
But it was super delicious. I'm thinking about bringing it to a family outing.
Go ahead.
That's perfect.
Please do.
Spread them calories out.
I mean, why not? I
Yeah.
mean, everybody will enjoy it.
I like calories.
I'll have to do a double batch.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can take 1,000 calories home with.
Gotta make sure I have 1,000 at home.
Just in case, you need to load up for that workout in the morning.
Yeah. It's my pre-workout. Garlic Parmesan shredded chicken.
Dude, it's boneless, skinless chicken.
The problem is with me, I would eat that and then I'd eat like 2 pints of Ben and Jerry's back to back right after.
You can't keep it in the house. You
Those
just
are
can't keep it in the
1,300
house.
calories a piece too.
You
Those
can't keep it
pints?
in the house. Yeah.
No, I love ice cream.
Just
So
hurt
much.
yourself, but also be happy and just grab a Halo top like we did that one day.
Yeah, I get those every now and then, but there's nothing like.
It's not the same.
No, it's not.
There's a reason that's 1,300, baby.
Yeah. Or like the
Well,
It's that
Hudsonville.
damn good.
I was gonna
Oh,
say, Kate bought these Hudsonville ice cream bars.
Mm.
And she got me the Traverse City Cherry Fudge one, and like I think it's like 180 calories per bar. There's 4 bars in there,
So you
but
can
the
have
problem
half.
is you
I
just
would eat all 4
like
bars.
yeah, I ate 2 in like 10 minutes. I wanted a third one.
Yeah. I bought a pack of ice cream sandwiches not long ago because I was like, all right, this will get my ice cream fix. I'll just eat one of these. And then the first night I had them, I ate 5.
Dude,
I
be
was
like
like, I shouldn't have done this. This was worse than just getting like a thing of ice cream and just eating it.
That's funny. Well, I had a good week. We had the daddy-daughter dance.
Oh yeah,
This
I
year's
did that
daddy-daughter
too.
dance.
Oh yeah, I also had that.
Yes,
We had
I
an
just,
amazing time.
just
Just so you know,
attended.
Caitlin, we had such a great time.
I don't have a
love
daughter. I
it.
just attended one in my area.
Took a date.
I signed up to be a supervisor.
Yeah, I was just trying to be a chaperone.
Hey,
And I'll get back to that in a second. Also, same day, my daughter, who couldn't hit the net with the ball beginning of the season, had 4 points last week. So
Alright.
super proud of her there.
hockey.
But the daddy-daughter dance thing, it was like a luau themed daddy-daughter dance. It was a lot of fun. But I wanted to bring up this because I want to know if Eddie, this has happened to you. So I'm at this daddy-daughter dance, and last year when we went to it, Charlie didn't know anybody. So it was really just her and I the whole night, And so this year, now that we've moved here, she has friends. So she had a lot of friends, and which was really cool to see. But at one point, she went with her friend. She said, "Can I go with my friend?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I went and sat on the bleachers. But
And then another daddy asked you to dance. Just a couple of daddies.
I saw this man looking at me from across the bleachers. So like 5 minutes goes by and Charlie comes up to me with her friend and she's like, Dad, can you come with me? I said, yeah, that's fine. So I went down. She takes me over to her friend's dad and goes, she goes, Kennedy, this is my dad. And her friend Kennedy goes, Charlie, this is my dad. And she's like, now you two talk and you guys become best friends. And they left. Never seen this guy in my life.
Oh, yeah.
And we just like look at each other, and because he was actually talking to someone else, so they interrupted their conversation. I had no idea this was going to happen, so interrupted their conversation for this whole awkward transition to happen, and then they leave.
He's like, did you plan this?
Well, he looks at me, he's like, we're being set up by our daughters, huh? I was like, yeah, I guess this, so he was nice and whatnot. It was just a really awkward situation. Come to find out, the guy he was talking to is like one of those
super hot.
That's what I was.
Great muscles.
I was really checking him out.
But he's like one of my dance. He's like, he lives in my neighborhood. He like lives like 5 houses down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like that's that small town thing. So Eddie,
Sure.
Anyways, did Caitlin or John, well, that wouldn't be John, I guess Caitlin ever do that to you?
The daddy son dance? You don't remember?
Yeah, I haven't taken John to the dance yet. He had talked about it, but we haven't done that yet. No and yes. I mean, so kind of. It more happened this year than in previous years because Caitlin and her best friend really trying to get me to like be very buddy with her dad, and we already know each other. You know, like we've talked. His son was a kid on my football team. You know, like it was fun. Like it was just weird how much they were trying to push it this year, but it's never been random. Like she just had friends. Like every daddy daughter dance I've been to, this was probably the least I've danced with my daughter at the dance, and it was probably 15 minutes worth of dancing. The rest of the time I was just standing, talking to other dads. Fortunately, I was stationed next to some folks I know, but
spiking the punch.
Yeah,
like
yeah, just getting wasted,
doing bad boy stuff.
So yeah, I mean, it was cool, I guess, but yeah, that was the only time that's happened. She was trying to get me to be like really good friends with her best friend's dad this year, but like we're cool, like we're fine. We're not gonna like hang out, but I mean we could,
right?
But it's just
no,
it's probably not gonna happen,
right?
I mean, he's a good guy and all. I mean, whatever.
Right. Same. And that's the same with, her friend's dad. I mean, and we got along and whatnot. It's just, you threw me to the wolves, essentially, is what Charlie did.
Yeah. You got really put in there.
Yeah. Cause I know no one still, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Well, okay. I was just wondering if that ever happened to you. Quick Arby's update. I've now had, I think, 6 of the top 9 that we
since then.
Yeah. I tried the King's Hawaiian fish.
Yeah. Weren't into it, huh?
You should have gone into the mozzarella sticks first.
Didn't matter. I'd back.
Well, if you put the mozzarella sticks on the Atlantic fish.
That would be good.
I want that to be 1,500 calories.
Dude, that would be good.
Probably.
So you just weren't impressed, huh? You're not it for you.
So here's what happened. Quick story. I'm trying not to go over time here. So
too late.
I went to Arby's to get the King's fish. I got the meal.
Left with 4
And
beef
then
and
I saw the what's that?
So left with 4 beef and cheddars, but then
Well,
had to go back for the fish.
Yeah. I saw the dreaded deal of the 2 for $7 beef and cheddars.
Of course.
So I got the 2 beef and cheddars, thinking I'll just eat one and save the other.
I'm gonna have a King's
Nope,
Hawaiian
man.
meal, eat a beef and cheddar.
Oh, dude, I felt so
I mean,
bad. And
You're so
I got it in Kalamazoo, and I had to drive back to Grand Rapids. By the time I got to like 10 minutes from Grand Rapids, I felt
crumb to be
so
fried.
I was getting a little hungry when about 10 minutes from here.
So
And I
I
was
stopped.
passing an Arby's.
Yeah, so I stopped at another Arby's in Grand Rapids
Grab
and
2
saw
more
the
beef.
You
dreaded.
guys got that 2 for $7?
Oh, I guess I'll have that.
I haven't had anything today. I was thinking.
You don't know me. I have not been to another Arby's today.
Oh, what's
see
that,
the
honey? You want
bag.
an extra large Jamocha shake? Oh, yes, of course. An extra
I guess I'll
large
take
Jamocha.
2 more beef and cheddars.
Sir, we see the Red Ranch and cheese ring around your lips.
You're polishing one off as you're pulling in the new drive-thru.
Sorry, I
Oh,
smell the
anyway,
beef on your
keep going.
lips. Your
man.
beef breath is disturbing the crew.
Just take the Jamocha shake. So last thing is, so when it comes to teachers, we've had growing up, safe to say we've all had a weird teacher before. But this one takes the tuna because this teacher thinks she's a cat. She would growl and lick her hands. This was in Australia, making kids call her Miss Purr. So she became the center of controversy.
I'll be showing up to.
So hold on.
Hey, Miss Purr.
You like
on,
fat
hold on.
cats?
Hold on.
I've
Wait,
had
let-
50
Let me go through this real quick. So her name was Miss Purr. She wore a headband with cat ears. She exhibited feline-like actions such as hissing, growling, and licking the back of her hands during class. Parents obviously expressed concerns. Yeah, yes, we have. One parent claimed that the teacher forces the children to call her Miss Purr and screeches and growls when they don't listen. And adding that she sits in class and licks her hands. And another parent alleged that the teacher made her daughter purr to receive a lollipop. So, all that to say, she does not work at the school anymore. But what the whole reason that I even brought that up is to ask you guys. So, say you met someone, took them to dinner, you really like them, and then the next time you hang out, she wants you to call her.
Yes, I still
Miss Purr.
would.
Yes. How long? How long do each of you go along with it?
For me, like somebody acting like a cat,
She's an 8.
that doesn't matter if she's acting like a cat all the time.
Wait.
Honestly, I'd put up with it for as long as I possibly could, probably. But at some point, I would definitely be like, I just can't do this anymore. I've been feeding you in a bowl for the last 3 weeks.
I can't change the litter box
I can't change the litter box
again.
I was gonna say, for me, I would say that it would probably be the first time she shits on a man-made litter box. Like she just walks over and just like,
Yeah, that would probably be. That'd probably be it. I think that'd be for most people.
but you're okay with feeding her for 3 weeks, you said?
I mean, she's an 8, you say?
Well, at the beginning, all you said was she shows. You said you gotta start calling me Miss, Miss Purr.
Yeah, call me Mr. Purr.
Be like, you mean Miss Purr? You got it.
You got it.
Then you got it. You're
Extra milk.
Somebody bring this lady some milk. Put it in a saucer, please.
He's like, sir, this is a Fazoli's. Calm down. Say I'm treating my cat
like,
lady
listen,
right.
dude, like, come on.
How
If I don't do this, I
long?
ain't pulling this off.
Like we're going full. I mean, from the moment she goes full cat,
Where's your cutoff? Yeah.
like she's gone full cat, is nonverbal, doing this stuff all the time, purring, and
Yeah,
then
yeah. I
it's-
mean, like,
it's over right away. I mean, I'll get one more in and then I'm out.
get one more.
So I was see what I was like. What's this freaky cat stuff like? Then after that, be like, "Yep, I'm a problem if I stay."
For sure.
I mean, because she's been all fake and normal for a while, and all of a sudden you got this cat side, and you're like, "All right, well, let's see."
Well, this is different.
Let's just see, and then I mean, maybe that's just you find out you love it too, and you're a cat man now.
You come home, she's perched up on top of the fridge. Like, oh,
Playing hard to get, huh? I brought a little nip.
Oh man.
Hell yeah.
That's great. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, let's move it along now. Without a double boy, I don't really have a segue into the big three. So Eddie, take it away.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't got anything for you either, but this week, as people know, we do build your big three, and this week we are doing bad advice. So for those who don't know, build your big three is a snake style draft where we draft up 1, 2, 3, then back down 3, 2, 1 till we build our big three. And this week we are building the big three bad advice. The order for this week is Dean, myself, then Bill. Dean, round one, pick one. You're on the clock.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, you could also consider this good advice, but my number one pick is going to be always trust a fart.
What?
Always trust a fart.
Who gives that advice?
That's good advice right there. Always just let it happen.
Was it supposed to be bad advice that was meant to be good advice?
That's how I took it.
Oh, because
That's just straight up bad advice.
Yeah, no, I was just kidding. I didn't really think it was good advice.
Well, no, the things. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we're just going with what we got here. So.
Yeah, it's your big three.
Always trust a fart being the number one pick. I mean, that is a great first pick. That is bad advice.
That's terrible advice.
I that end of that.
I'm gonna go with round one, pick two. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, because I think that's just patently false in general. I mean, it's like you're talking about, you had 2 beef and cheddars and a Jamocha. It didn't kill you, but I'll tell you what, man, it wasn't making you stronger.
The protein.
Debatable.
There's a lot of protein in
no,
there.
it's not debatable.
It's very debatable.
Did you go and lift after?
My body is testing
My
its
body, my
cholesterol
choice.
limits.
My body is a
My
temple.
body's a temple. Yes.
I push the envelope on what is acceptable cholesterol.
But honestly, in general, there are so many things that don't kill you that don't also make you stronger, that I think that is well-intended advice that's also bad advice. Because you could literally do anything and it didn't kill you, and you're like, oh, well, it just made me stronger. like, that's not actually true. So that was my first choice.
All right. My first round pick is going to be just raw dog it, bro, and pull out. You'll be fine.
So is that bad?
That ain't good.
Has anybody ever given you that advice?
I don't think so.
I feel like I think there's probably been variations. How many times has a guy been like, "Oh, dude, my pull-out game," and all that,
Right.
and like, but it's like, yeah, I mean, you got lucky,
Right.
There's a lot of people who weren't lucky.
Yeah. Oh, tons, countless.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Dean. He's here.
It's true.
You're
Prime
special.
example.
All right, round 2, pick one. Would be celebrities and earth nerds saying just use 2 pieces of toilet paper.
It can be done if you hop in the shower immediately after.
Did we not talk about our diets?
Pull the fat guy move and just hop in the shower.
2 pieces, dude. That's just not.
Yep.
That'd have to
2
be
to
the
3.
driest turd you'd ever taken. Just a one plopper.
You're gonna have to wash your hands.
Scraping the sides on its way out, like it just rock form. That might work on your 2-piecer, but I don't know. Other than that, my finger's gonna pop through that bad boy.
So pros and cons, right?
Well, that is a pro. Oh man, I got so many great options left on the board because we're doing this differently that all my options are going to be left. Gosh, be yourself. I am literally not myself for 85% of the day. And honestly, if I was myself all day, I wouldn't be employed. I mean, I think that's a fact for a lot of people. Like, be myself. Yeah, I just want to fuck off and play video games and, drink booze and whatever, what do you mean? And cuss at my coworkers when they piss me off. Like, I can't be myself all the time. Just be yourself. Be yourself is my second round pick.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I got mine off of a list, so but my number 2 pick is going to be, when drunk, always send the nude in a text to an ex.
Always send the nude.
Always send the nude
And
text your ex
to the ex. Yeah, that's great for dudes.
It is fantastic.
Yeah.
This one could work for you guys. When in an argument with your wife, just tell her to calm down. Just tell her to calm down.
You could use that for wife or girlfriend.
No big deal, Just calm down.
I'll use that next time. Thanks.
Yes. Let's know how it goes.
Dean said, just calm down.
Dean said I could. He said it was good.
He said it was great advice.
Why don't you just calm down?
Yes.
Oh, you want to see someone just get so angry,
dude? Yeah. I mean, I certainly didn't say that. I've said things adjacent.
Like, whoa.
Like,
whoa.
Like, shut the
if you really think about it, could you just shut the up? Well, we're like, hey, if you think about it, I totally get where you're coming from, but maybe things are happening and we're just overreacting a little bit right now. It's as close as you can get, I think, and it still didn't really work out, but I mean, it's something like that. It's I mean,
comment below if you're a husband or boyfriend, and what really set your significant other off. Because mine was, I'm done talking about it, and she was not done talking about it.
Well,
so.
And then we talked.
Yeah, I mean,
we didn't. It ends up being better
was-
that way, I feel like, but
mine was an Applebee's kitchen manager. So that's an inside joke. Come on, man.
Come on.
Get a 2 for 22 anytime, baby.
All right, we'll just move on.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get this-
I got one more piece of advice.
No, it's on Eddie right now.
It's fine. I know I'm scratching this list because I got things I need to say. I got a lot of stuff on here. I just don't know what to go with.
Just love me.
Yeah. Please. Comment below if you've ever screamed that at your wife.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Okay,
my
what's your last one?
Oh shoot!
I don't know. Honestly, there are plenty of good ones to go with. I mean, all right, I'll just go with this one. Never quit. Never quit. There are so many times in life where you should just quit. That people always say never quit, never give up. It's like, dude, there are times.
Yeah. John Cena.
John Cena.
He
gave up. He quit. He's done. That's what I'm saying. Like, there are times to quit. You're not 11 years old on a baseball team, be like, you made a commitment. It's like, as an adult, like, yeah, you can quit. You can do other things. You can go. You don't have to hang out with that friend that pisses you off all the time. You can quit that.
Right.
That's why I think it's bad advice.
All right.
Never quit is too strong.
All right. I'll do a personal one for me. Play like a champion as I sat on the sideline. Like, I never had the chance to play like a champion. I clapped like a champion. So that was that'd be my third one.
It's okay. You guys didn't win it anyway.
The draft?
Technically, nobody was champions on that team.
Great.
That makes you feel better.
Well, while you guys are thinking of honorable mentions, I will go through our big threes, starting with Dean's because he had the first pick. His bad advice, number one, was always trust a fart. Whenever drunk, always send the nude in a text to the ex. And when in an argument with your wife, say, just calm down.
That should have been number one.
I probably could have swapped the first and the third there.
Yeah. My big three was whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Be yourself and never quit. Bills, just raw dog it, bro, and pull out. You'll be fine. Number two, this is celebrities and Earth. Just use and Earth nerds.
Yeah,
Just use
Earth
2
nerds.
pieces of toilet paper. And his last was play like a champion when I sat on the sideline. Bill, you had the last pick. You have any honorable mentions you want to throw in there?
I do. Get 2 Taco Bell party packs, bro. You know you're hungry. The other one is, let's see, rub some dirt on it. Like 20 dudes didn't just spit and sweat on that same spot. And that's pretty much it for me.
Dean?
I got rid of my list, but there was one, forget washable, just get permanent markers. The color lasts longer for your kids. That's all I can remember, though.
Yeah, I had a bunch left. I mean, I only marked 3 off of my list. We had different lists. But one was kind of similar to Bill's. Push through the pain. You know, rub some dirt out. Push through the pain when it's like, well, now I have knee issues and back problems and shoulder issues because I pushed through the pain as a 17-year-old.
We'll just tape it up. It's cool.
Tape it up. You're good to go. A little biofreeze never it heals it all.
Wasn't for that, you'd be in the NFL right now.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody knows I was going to the NFL.
That was the trajectory. The customer is always right. I think all of us in service who have worked service industry or with people, that's just not right. No. Like, yeah, you have to like take it a certain way working, but we obviously know the customer is not always right.
Most of the time they're wrong. Most of the time.
I would agree 100%.
Sometimes they're like sure, but most of the time it's like
money doesn't buy happiness. I think of that Daniel Tosh joke. You know, you ever seen anybody frowning on a water ski or a ski doo? Yeah, jet ski. Yeah. Like, whew.
There's
of course. I mean, yeah, it doesn't buy ultimate happiness for your soul, but you know what? It will make you happy.
I bet I'd be pretty happy. Yeah.
And last one I was going to ask you guys. I mean, because I guess this is kind of up for an opinion, is don't call the next day after a first date. I think that's bad advice, especially in this day and age. Maybe not call, but I mean, reach out, right? Because everybody's so accessible. Like, I mean, yeah, that might have held true in like up until the late 90s.
Right.
Where you had to be home and at a landline and like you had to obviously make time.
Right. Yeah.
To call. So yeah, I guess it would seem desperate-ish, but it also just means you're interested.
Yeah.
I'm not saying text her at 5 a.m.
Right.
I had a great time. I'm still thinking about you.
I never went to sleep.
You drop her off and you immediately text her, you get home okay? Or
you're so beautiful. I want to hang out again.
You're so beautiful. You up still? What's going
beautiful.
I thought about our kids' names.
Exactly. There's a line.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah, I was curious.
Cool. Well, that was a great big 3. Appreciate that, Ed. I say that every week now. Great big 3, Ed. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's probably why you thank me, because mine is the best pretty much every week.
Yeah.
And anybody who listens,
you chose motivational quotes that I use every single day. I'm a little upset.
You look at your inspiration board above your mirror says "Be yourself, never quit."
I'm really not.
I do.
Just raw dog it, bro.
Yeah, I have everything you guys have written on my wall. I'm like,
whatever doesn't kill you.
Play like a champion.
I thought I was getting stronger.
Well, great big 3. Be sure to use any of that advice at your own risk. Let us know in the comments if you have or have been given any bad advice, So, well, with all the bad advice we just gave you, if you like conspiracy theories, then I have a piece of good advice to give you right now, and that's to get ready for another week of Dean's Conspiracy Theory of the Week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It's like that bowling video I always talk about. Look at that
Yeah.
pin action. That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you could stop sending that.
Yeah, I do all the time. I also
Twice
shot
a day for the last 3 months.
I also shot a 91 on Saturday. Which brings me to our sponsor, one of our official sponsors of the Wake Up Podcast, secondhandbirdies.com. Handling all your golf club needs without breaking the bank. They are a family-owned business who specializes in taking any and all golf gear and clubs and refurbishing them back to their old glory, while also including club head covers and possibly a bag or two if you're really looking, which are marked on the site with a quality club rating from 1 to 5, 5 being almost brand new to 1 being nothing special but will get the job done. This ensures an easy and pleasant shopping experience, knowing exactly what you are going to get, while also providing great customer service and also a quick delivery so you can get to swing as soon as possible. They also offer golf club cleaning services for those of us that don't have the time to do it, or like myself, are just too lazy to do it myself. And with the Wake Up Podcast promo, you will now get 10% off all purchases for using the promo code Wake Up Podcast in all lowercase letters. All clubs are already at a discounted price, but if you subscribe to their email newsletter, you'll get an additional 15% off your very first purchase, one promo code at a time. And on top of that, if you use the promo code Wake Up Podcast, you'll receive 10% off all purchases after the initial 15%, which makes an already great deal even better. Inventory moves fast, so don't wait too long. Get to secondhandbirdies.com, subscribe to the email newsletter, get your 15% off your first purchase, get your 10% off every purchase after that using the code Wake Up Podcast, and get to swinging as soon as possible. Find quality clubs for less. Go to secondhandbirdies.com. Which is this conspiracy is brought to you by secondhandbirdies.com. So you could say this one might be a bit of a stretch, but we're going to roll with it. So this is a Nickelodeon conspiracy theory. This one's somewhat short, but it goes into like what Nickelodeon like actually means, which we all know about, like the dark things happening behind closed doors there with the Dan Schneider situation and the documentary that came out. But like, what if the people at Nickelodeon just didn't care and just let this stuff happen to get like subliminal messaging out to kids, obviously. So Nickelodeon itself is a weird word, but if you like break it down, it was thought that they put it together from like olden times where you would pay a nickel to see like a music show in a music hall, which was considered a melodeon back then, coming from the Greek word odeon, which was combined to make Nickelodeon. But there are some that believe that it goes deeper than the explanation of the name that was originally given by Nickelodeon producers and whatnot. So if you break it down, Nickelodeon in Latin you have to split it into 3 words. So it goes N-I-C, Nick, K-E-L-O, and then D-E-O. It doesn't have the N. It translates to I don't care about God in Latin. Now, this could be a stretch, but because it doesn't include the N at the end of the word Nickelodeon. So most would say that that's not Nickelodeon, then that's not what they meant. But if you go back and listen to like the original Nickelodeon theme song, this is where I think it's kind of a stretch. They actually don't say the N at the end of the word. So like it would be like Nick Nickelodeon. Like it almost sounds like there's an N, but they don't actually say it. So it's so close that it just kind of sounds like they are saying the full name, but most believe they aren't, which would then translate to I don't care about God, which would kind of involve them into like the Illuminati, type of deal where they could just be sending out subliminal messaging through the cartoons, which, people have said, like with SpongeBob, for example, like there's a lot of adult humor in it and, different cartoons like that, you know what I mean? Like from back in the day. So is this just a beloved kids TV network, or could this be the work of the Illuminati getting their messages to kids? What do you guys think?
Well, I hope they're getting the messages to kids. I mean,
they got to learn somehow, right?
I mean, how are you going to learn about the world without the Illuminati?
Illuminati.
Illuminating your slime.
Well, especially like in those, like, especially like obviously you see it a lot in like the Dan Schneider, like Nickelodeon shows that he produced. Like there's a lot of like, I mean, this goes into like his case, but there's a lot of like the like feet stuff and like, these like young girls like in like hot tubs and stuff. Hot tubs and stuff, you know what I mean? Like it's very strange. Like when I was a kid, I didn't you don't even realize like that's weird. But like now that I'm older, you look back at it and you're like, man, there's a lot of like very strange and like almost like oddly sexual about it, you know what I mean?
Oh,
but now, now I just watch it in 30-second clips, but it's those girls are my age, man. But no, so I don't know. What do you
no, yeah, dude.
No. Let's move on. Those balls games,
right? Yeah, I was gonna bring that up with the whole like what'd you say his name was? I forgot his name.
Dan Schneider.
Yeah, Dan Schneider. Yeah, it's just you're right. I mean, Charlie watches some older Nickelodeon stuff that he did.
Mm.
And every once in a while I'm like, as a kid you don't notice that, but as an adult you're like, what?
Right, exactly.
Did he do the Sam and Cat show?
Yes.
Then yeah, that's the only time I noticed it, like, because we watched a lot of Nickelodeon when that show was on, and I'm like, that's pretty like aggressive.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's the stuff with like like Drake Bell had come out and said that he was assaulted, you know what I mean, back then. And then the guy actually got prosecuted and like went to jail for like 6 months or something like that. And then got out, and then you'd think that would have ended his career, but he actually went on to produce more Nickelodeon shows after being registered as like a sex offender and all that stuff. And then they just brought him back. No big deal. It's like they obviously don't care. You know what I mean? Like that much.
Well, he's probably got stuff on other people.
For sure.
I mean, that'd be my guess. I mean, then again, Nickelodeon probably also assumed, and they were right, that they weren't going to really be hurt by bringing him back. Because as far as I know, business is pretty damn good for the old Nickelodeon still.
It's true. I just watched the Plankton movie the other night.
Did you really?
I put it on because I was like, well, I'll just put it on.
Is that Midnight Black? Oh, no, never mind.
I did have that one earlier.
Was it good?
It doesn't taste like anything.
I think that's what the kids said.
This is the Lightning Blast. It tastes like the Arctic cherry, but more cherry. I don't know. It really doesn't. I would just get the regular, to be honest.
And what would Dan Schneider think about that?
You probably wanted me to pour it on my feet.
Hell yeah.
While I'm stepping on eggs. Check out my Patreon.
You want to see some gnarly toes?
This is the content you're into. I have a separate page. for my fans.
I will refuse to cut my toenails if paid enough.
And we're still selling farts in a jar.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Anybody who needs another fart in a jar, we've only sold a dozen so far. But if you want one, you let me know. It is cost extra if you want more than one of us to fart in the same jar.
Oh, geez.
But singular farts.
All right.
I just
singular
have
farts-
12 jars behind me. I'm like, yeah, we sold a dozen. Hold on, guys, I gotta take a hit real quick.
Well, while you're taking a hit of that, let's get to Bills Balls games.
Get a hit of this Bills Balls games, huh?
So I'm going to include myself in tonight's game in a way.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Here we
Only
go.
53 episodes. I've been on
Here
one.
we go.
Now I know how Alex Trebek felt. He probably wanted to be on it every once in a while.
On Jeopardy?
Yeah.
No, they couldn't.
Oh, Pat Sajak?
He'd be exposed. Pat Sajak, sure. But
Yeah.
Trebek, you can't get exposed like that and be the host.
I saw speaking of never mind. Okay, so we're gonna do 21 questions. I'm gonna have 2 each for you.
It's only 4.
The game's pretty simple. You have 20 questions and they got to be quick. You can't just take your time. You have 5 seconds or you lose. That's my version. You have 5 seconds or you lose the question. Who wants to go first?
Or I put a cigarette out on your face. Jeez, a piece. That's my version, huh? 5 seconds. I don't care. I'll go.
Okay. All right, here we go.
I'm still fairly unsure. So I ask the questions.
Yes.
Trying to figure out who he's talking about.
Or
Trying to guess the
what?
person.
And you give the first 2?
No. I have 2
So
for each.
we're going blank here, and I just got to figure out what you're thinking in 21 questions.
Yeah.
Isn't usually when you play that game, there's like a subject at least
No.
that's given to you? That's just one of the cues. All right, I get you.
All right, here we go.
What's on Bill's mind in 21 questions?
Here we go. I made them fairly simple.
It was actually a phrase. I'm horned to the max.
I don't need any questions. It's a beef and cheddar.
First one
He's
right.
thinking beef and cheddar.
All right. It just
we
starts when I start asking you.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to hold on to this puppy for a while.
Jeez.
Let's see. Let me think of some questions. Is
Don't
it a
worry, I
person?
got it out. No.
A place?
No.
A sport?
No.
An event?
No.
Did I say place? That's one of my questions, I guess.
No.
No, I didn't.
No.
No, you did say place.
Yeah.
So it's a thing?
I guess, yeah.
Is it a phrase?
No.
Is it a movie?
No.
Is it an animal?
No.
Is it a does it have hair?
No.
We're limited in the things we know. Is it a superhero? Is it a fictional character?
No.
Is it well, it's not a person, a place, or a thing. A fictional character.
I mean, technically it's a thing. Everything's
a
a
food?
thing.
Is it food? Is it
Yes.
a food?
Yes.
Is it a beef and cheddar?
No.
Oh, dude, that would have been amazing.
You have
My
8
first
questions.
guess.
You have 8 questions left.
Yeah, I got you. I thought it was 21 questions.
Oh,
Oh, you
seven
counted
questions.
my double.
9 questions.
I got you. All right. So what's a food? Oh wait, I've already lost the question because it's been 5 seconds. Now I'm about to lose another one. So I'm at 14. I'm trying to think of a question while getting these questions marked off. I'm at 15.
You've lost one question.
Oh, I've only lost one.
Yes.
Okay. Is it a hamburger?
Close.
Cheeseburger.
It is.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Suck it, dude. I got it in 15.
15.
Right?
You got it in 15. Yep.
All right.
All right, Dean, you're up.
Okay.
I didn't think. I don't know.
And go.
Is it a person?
No.
Is it sports related?
No.
Is it food related?
No.
I thought he was gonna. Is it a place?
No.
Is it in a kitchen item?
No.
Is it a vehicle?
A what?
A vehicle, a car, a truck?
No.
I'm stumped. You done got me. Is it a thing?
No.
It's not a thing.
It's nothing.
Is it nothing?
I guess, yes.
Is the answer nothing?
Nope.
Is the wind?
No. Oh, I guess, yeah. So it is a thing.
Okay. Can you? Well, you said it wasn't food related. Can you throw it?
Technically?
Yeah, I mean, on a technicality.
Technically, you could. That's very
Is
broad.
it something you would throw though?
No.
How many questions am I at?
10.
Okay, you said so. No, it's not a kitchen item. Is it a bathroom item?
No.
Is it a carpet? No.
You were sold on the bathroom item.
Did I say that
No.
twice?
No, you just keep bringing it
So
back.
you wouldn't throw it.
No.
You wouldn't. Would you? Is it something you'd eat?
You technically could.
So it is food related. Got it.
No, it's really not. It's just
Technically
technically
you
you could.
Is it Play-Doh?
No.
I was like, that's the only thing I think you could technically. Is it glue? I'm just throwing shit at you now.
No, there's a whole. Okay.
There's a whole what? That's one of my questions.
I mean, this is where the thing gets construed because, like, you say wind, and wind is not a thing, an object. But, like, is a human a thing?
It's a person.
It's a person.
Right. Person, place. Okay.
Yeah.
Is
it wind chimes?
No.
I just thought he brought up wind.
That was the official question.
Yes, I am.
No.
That
For
puts you
sure,
at 16.
100%. Would you bring it to college with you?
No.
Is it an animal?
Yes.
Is it a dog?
No. Yeah, 2 questions left. Use them wisely.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Would you keep it in a cage?
Yes.
Okay. That kind of narrows it down. Is it? Oh, wait, no. Do I get one more question than answer, or just this is it?
Eddie,
I don't care.
you have
Question
one more
again.
question, but then it has to be a yes.
Okay. Is it a rodent of some sort?
No. What is your guess?
I'm going to say it's a parrot.
Bold.
I could have
No.
gone vague and said bird, but
It's a tiger.
Dang, I was thinking lion or tiger.
I lost
So-
it.
Okay. Eddie wins.
Yes.
You get the bonus 21 questions.
Great game.
Oh, bonus
No,
21.
this is like the fast money version of 21 questions.
Yeah. If you
But
don't
it's
get it,
not
you
fast.
lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. You lose to me.
What? No.
All right, here's the thing. You can either take it, and if you don't get it, you lose. Or Dean gets it, and if he gets it, he ties.
Yeah, give it to Dean. Worst I can do is tie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your best bet's
100%.
just to give it to me anyway. let's be fair here.
Okay, here we go.
Whatever keeps
you
me
go.
out of the L. That's all I'm looking for.
I'm not known
Okay.
for my street smarts.
Okay, Dean.
Okay. Yeah. Me and you.
All right, here we go.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the same 5 first questions. Oh, can I go? Oh,
Yeah.
Is it a person?
Technically, there are.
They are.
So there are.
There are.
It's not a person. No.
It's not a single person. Is it a group of people?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a band?
No.
Music related at all?
No.
Group of people. Is it sports related?
No.
Okay. It's not music related. It's not sports related. Group of people. Is it involve charity?
No.
Are there any animals involved?
No.
Let's get that straight out. Okay. Is it like a show?
Yes.
Okay. Is it the Blue Man Group?
No.
It's a group of people.
Eddie, you got it, you think?
No.
Okay. I'm trying to remember all my past questions. Group of people, not animal related. It's a show. Does it involve magic?
I kind of just want you to get this. But
I'm probably not going to, Bill. Let's
might-
just
you
fire these
probably-
questions off.
You got 10 questions left.
yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
No. No. No.
Would
magic.
you see it on like Broadway?
No.
Would you see it at the Red Barn Theater?
No.
There's one question gone.
You can get it. I know you can get it.
I don't think I can. I think you're overestimating my own abilities.
Just keep asking.
Okay. That's half the issue. So it's a group of people. It's a show.
Yep.
It's not magic or music.
No.
What else is there other than magic and music?
I lost a question.
Yeah, that's fine. Is it a circus?
No.
Is it clowns?
No.
Is it a bunch of carnies?
No.
Group of carny?
Nope.
Oh, not even on a technicality? You can't give that to me.
Group of Carney.
Group
What's
of
the
carny
answer?
is the
All right. It's a show
answer
with
was-
a group of people.
Okay, I got that part. I got to that point. I just don't know any more shows.
Oh, you know shows.
Is it The Challenge?
No.
It's
If you asked one question, it would you get the answer.
Is it on TV?
No.
Is it? That didn't help me at all. You nodding your head.
You
means
know.
nothing to me.
Group of people. It's a show.
It's a show. Is it
Not
Wake
on
Up with the
TV.
Sleeper Boys podcast?
It is. It's
Let's
Wake
go.
Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast.
That's bullshit. But yeah, let's go.
That was on the last question too.
Oh man.
There you go. Good job.
Way to tie it up.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was stupid.
I
Well,
feel
it
like a
wasn't
winner.
Well, good job, guys. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this episode of Wake Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast. If you made it this far, congrats. You survived another episode of me hosting. For YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next episode. Drop a comment if you got a conspiracy theory crazier than Dean's. Also, under Eddie would be last week's episode. And under Dean is the
Probably not here right
subscribe.
now, but
Looks good.
So we'll be back with another episode, more debates, another big three.
Sure.
Until then, hope everyone has a great week. And we will see you next time on Wake Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast. Au revoir.